First to the ball, Rise. Nice pass down. Saw Optic setting up to block out the midfield ball, but Vatira perfectly positioned. A nice pass coming through. Rise will pummel it in. Optic just had to watch. What can you do with this ball behind you on the goal line?
And this is so tough for Illusion. You have to let it go. There's no way to cut that one back. You risk own goaling. But then
Moist fighting back and taking the lead. The pop up over Illusion. Vatira getting the bump, and now Rise will finish the job. Acrobatics in the air, getting physical. Vatira can do it all.
And if you've seen a single series from Moist, you know exactly how this goes every time Vatira takes the sky. And really, it's all three of them.
Defense from Mist, and it was tricky because you saw Rise hesitate on that shot. It was smart, able to get some space, but the defense there, but that time the defense not able to rise to the occasion, and Moist will be up by 2.
And again, it's another kind of question mark here for Optic. You see Misty kind of went up the sidewall and then wanted to follow up.
But number 2 in EU. Super Lucky has to just wait, and that gives Vatira way too much time and space, and he'll pick them apart. Rise will finish, and Moisture back in front.
And I wish you guys could see Yummy's face on this one, because you kind of knew what was happening before the play even developed.
As it seems like they are kind of wise to Moist tricks now.
It looks like they're trying to hold on to that lead, and they are going further back because of it, but you don't do that against Moist. They are creative in attack. They can break open those defenses.
I mean, look at this play. Everybody gets involved, no hesitation.
You're not going to want a slow start versus Moist. They managed to just about tear it back from G2. It was still a scary one. There was a lot of viewing parties happening. No renewal was going to happen, and neither did the Liquid defense. Rise to slot in the first.
Iconic was just charged down so quickly there by Joyo, who did more work buzzing about, not letting a toe out. Over the top of Oski. Is it going to fall for a player? Not this time.
Well, and Moist realizes how dangerous Team Liquid is it you give them space. As Rise one on the goal line, he can't quite catch up, and Moist extend that lead.
3 rolling in the back of the net for Moist here as Rise goes to the left-hand side, sees he has a spot of time, air rolls left and smashes there.
You know, sometimes somebody, Cole, whoever you are, one of the subpar boys, it just doesn't come out right, but Joyo to Rise out of the corner, team passing play, thing of brilliance.
Managing to equal up. Joyo in the center, fakes going for the how wide initially. Wave dashes back to the wall, then sends out that more defense, and the clutch goal line saves are what's saving both of these teams.
Apart from that one shot, what I would say is these players are so warm now. The mechanics are all there, and the passes are hitting. Rise is putting his team in the lead.
Rise in the middle of this team as well. That hype man going left and right with the fist bump.
And here comes Vatira, a big poke downfield, just a little honesty check, but Joyo, nice follow-up to keep this ball alive, and just like that, Rise scores off the rip.
Tucking into the top right corner, Rise wants to put Team Liquid to sleep. Joyo on the backboard, and then Oski and Atau getting tied up.
Those two are just combining time and time again. Moist Esports are being terrorized in defense, but now they have a chance to shoot themselves. Joyo.
There it is.
It's met by Atto. It falls to Rise. The crowd go wild. It's 1-1.
The crowd clearly wanting that Moist Esports victory. I thought it was even at the start from him, but Rise finding, I think that was Vatira in the center, to be able to take the shot. We have under a minute. We have a drawn game.
Amazing stuff right here. Joyo just gets that hit into the center. The warning signs had been there. The infield passes.
Best.
A lot of times breaking that levy is just enough what you need to forget about all the whiffs, all the misses from the previous game, and right off the kickoff, Joyo sees it, and Rise delivers!
Did we or did we not back Joyo to come back to life? Look at this, just floating in the air, getting over the top of 2 of them, and then there's Rise for the easy finish.
Many times to put Space Station right where they need to be. And it's pushed up high again. Rise got the redirect, and he puts it in!
Beautiful finish there from Rise, living up to his name. And just check out this finish, the beautiful pass there from Joyo. And Arsenal is just beaten all ends up.
Tapping that down, Joyo, the man with the goal participation, attempts to get another assistive medal. Rise again to shoot, and the assist from Daniel.
Rise, this is not a good shot, and they're the last player in net, no boost. You see him slow down and puts it on the back side. The ball punches it right in reverse, gets the 50. Moist pushed in A little bit of pressure. Another 50 in front. The shot on target. Saved by Rise.
Oh, what a save from the side for Rise, but the attack
The ball, but Vatira able to steal it away.
That was exceptionally clever from Daniel. He could have just boomed it into the ceiling, but he didn't need to. Waited and roll over the shoulder. And Rise lets it smash the top left.
Time and again, when Moist need to ice up, Rise is the chilliest man on the field.
Beautiful.
Not gonna fake out Reddles. He's going full supersonic on Moist. Trying to bump them out of the way, trying to force them out of the rotation. Arsenal in the air. Bouncer! Oh, what a save from Rise!
One there from Moist again, no!
All Daniel did was just sit there. He knew that there was the potential for the 50. Here they come. Joyo busting! And the shot! Oh, God!
Pressure here, as they again looking for a hole here from K-Court. But we know for these guys on the blue side, they just need one drive and Rise! He does it all himself under the bar and in.
Rise to the occasion, off the roof. It touches there, but nowhere near that.
Got in front of it in time. Moist trying to work on those counterattacks. Seems like they want to pull out K-Court and play downfield. Again, oh my goodness.
Pain, pain, pain. Oh, he was just trying to flip
Astral is everywhere you need him to be, no matter what team you're on, unfortunately, for K-Corp. This one tied up, and now Astral's got to shake.
Oh!
What a redirect out of Rise!
Nothing short of incredible.
He's not human. He's not human. He's a goal.
Great heads-up play as Moist tried to counter. Got around contact, and the follow-up coming out now for Moist. This gets
Whoa!
and Rise forces it in for a fourth goal.
Mechanical prowess. When you see Joy, you have to respect that angle. Itachi was in a tough spot, and Rise took it.
When he predicts them, I've never seen anything like it.
I mean, when you put the scarf on like that, you can understand where the crowd was going with it. But here, Moist already a quick shot and a quick goal. Rise putting it in.
And that's a brilliant start from Moist Esports, especially considering they're up against the best defensive team left in the tournament so far. I mean, if any attack can break them down, it's going to be Moist.
It was just a little closer. Maybe he finds it. Pot shot turned away.
Couple of nice passes from both these teams. Vatira now onto that flip reset. That man is magnificent.
I think that's actually my favorite type of goal. The angled pass, the flip reset to turn it on its head and change those angles. In the top right, pretty much whenever you look, at least two of them have 50 boost plus, but wait a minute, there's a bit of a mishap there in attack. Version 1 of chance. Torment can he get over the top? He can, but it's saved by Rise.
Great shot though from Torment.
Joyo shoots, gets the save, Rise is coming in. Torment clears to calm.
Beast mode last back and must contend with Rise, who just sits in front. He might as well have put it in park. Got out. You know, have a bite to eat, Rise. Why not?
Park the car and gain the lead because Beast Mode is going flying past. On
Just a second, but they can't get to the 50. Just barely. Torment gets there. Beast mode. Up above another. 2 touches. Back to Calm. Goal! A bar! Wait! A bar! Nothing for version 1!
So many young players on this team dealing with the anxiety on the stage. It's so much to battle through, but they feel and look like they were born for it. There's a shot from Falcons. Up the back.
Does have Joyo in the midfield.
Oh!
Off the backboard. Khaled doesn't have it covered the first time. Here's Vatira. Will not be denied.
Khaled tried to do the impossible there, tried to just hang in the air.
Reset. Couldn't delay it any further. Vatira takes control of the ball. Does
Here we go.
but Falcons might be able to break away. Instead, it's the challenge from Vatira.
This is
for
it.
Joyo off
The
the backboard.
follow-up.
Who's faster?
Moist down the house, and Falcons cannot hold on any longer. Beautiful delay on the shot there by Rise. He saw the pre-jump wrong. They really have nothing left. No pressure. Win or lose here. They're enjoying it, as you always should, in a moment like this. Rise makes it 2. But it is nothing more than consolation. Falcons destroy them in game number 5.
So Moist off the field. Joyo off the wall. Back down, Vatira. Back to Rise!
Pure class from Vatira. Anna, bring it back.
Minute and 50. Next goal is huge, and it could decide if this is a
Same play.
Rise! Forget about earlier on. He has made up for it. Double fault.
And again, it's Matiro infield. This time Rise shoots low under the challenge.
Bit of pressure earlier on here. Now it's Moist making some progress. CRK forced to dive down and floor pinch the ball clear. Vatira's going to pass up to Rise.
Farther
Redirect. And it's Moist who opened the scoring.
Was there any question if Rise was going to hit this off the backboard? Waiting, air rolling into that shot.
Moist expel all the rest of their boost to just clear the ball and confirm the game 1 win.
Moist Esports have already done what they couldn't last time. They have maintained their momentum. Won game 1, 3-0. And for Falcons, uncharted territory.
This might be one of the first few times I've seen space given to Moist Esports, and they're not making use of it. Here comes Joyo. He actually makes use of that one, past one player, and then the follow-up. Rise off the 1v1.
It looked like this post bounce might have fooled. Last man at the back from Falcons. CRK took his time on that one, thought it might be bouncing across the goal itself.
And actually, TRK's got a little bit of space to work with here. Might go the whole way.
Over them all.
Breaks away. That will be it. Moist Esports have their second.
Khaled decided to commit. He didn't have much boost to play with. Didn't fancy his put away.
I think TRK is going to feel a little bit happy considering the bounce that went against him in the previous game. Now maybe feels a little bit justified. But when Rise is about, you're never safe.
And this is not the way. You want to concede a goal seconds after getting some momentum. You find it.
The shots are just not landing. The passes are not connecting. Moist with a goal in 18 seconds are on the fast track to winning the London Major.
And I think this just speaks to the frustration that Team Falcons are probably feeling